Hi, Valeski. How are you today?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
Good. My name is Bermari Figueroa. I'm a student at the University of St. Augustine Occupational Therapy Program. I'm going to be working with you today and just having a brief conversation to get to know you a little bit, to get to know your routines and what you do on your daily basis, okay? While we do this, I'm going to be taking some notes. So if you see me writing, I'm taking some notes for my reference, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so tell me what is bringing you into therapy?
Okay, so recently I had a car accident and it ended up terribly. I was in a hospital and they ended up having to amputate my left arm, okay. So,
Okay.
and it's just been making it difficult when I'm doing certain things at home. So that's why I'm here today.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad to see that you made a good recovery even though the situation, but you're here. So, tell me a little bit about your daily routines and how your daily routines go.
Okay, so basically in the morning, I just like to do the basic things of, taking care of myself. So brushing my teeth, showering, and then, doing my hair. And then I also like to cook breakfast in the morning for my family. Yeah, so it's just been a little bit difficult trying to get all these things because, I have like family to take care of. And sometimes I need help with the cooking in the morning. So that's one thing that's really hard. And I used to work, but now I'm just kind of stuck at home. I don't really do much. It's been really hard because I'm not only it's hard to do certain things because I'm missing my arm, but I'm very like anxious and like going out and just doing all the things I used to do. So adapting to everything it's just been difficult for me.
Okay, so you say you're a little bit self-aware and anxious about going out of the house.
Yeah.
And you've been having a lot of trouble cooking.
Yes.
And what else are you having a lot of trouble with other than cooking?
Yeah, so when it comes to just taking care of myself, I can't do my hair alone. So now my husband has to do my hair, and to be quite honest, he doesn't do such a good job.
Not the same, right?
It's like I can't get my hair the way I like it.
And that's important. That's important for you to feel good about yourself and for you to feel like you're independent.
Right, and sometimes I used to do my own makeup, and my husband can't do makeup, so now I could, that's one thing I used to love doing that I can't do anymore.
Okay, and you haven't been able to get any assistant with any of those things?
No, there's no one at home that really knows how to do that. But he's been trying his best helping me with my hair because, it has to get done. And then with dressing, it's very hard sometimes because I'm trying to put my clothes on with one hand. Sometimes I can do it, maybe like sometimes I can really do my shirt. But let's say I'm putting on jeans, it might be difficult to like button my pants, so I need help. So it's like, I don't know, now I just mostly wear dresses, and I would like to put on a pair of jeans by myself, So it's like I try to avoid certain clothing items just because I don't want to ask for help. I want to just be able to do it on my own.
Do it on your own.
So I try to put on clothes that are just easier to put on.
Okay. So do you have any system with your husband or family members when it comes to getting dressed or anything that you have difficulty with? I know you said your husband helps you with your hair, but it's just not the same.
Yeah.
But when it comes to dressing, any systems in place to help you get dressed when it comes to maybe you have to get dressed for a certain occasion that you have to wear a certain outfit that you need to be buttoned. Do you have somebody that helps you with that?
Well, for now I've just been at home, so I don't really have certain things I have to wear. But I know when it comes to going back to work, I do have to dress professional. I have to wear, button up shirt and definitely some slacks. But I know it's very difficult with the buttons. That's one thing, I can't button up my shirt or my pants.
Okay.
So I would need help for that. And for special occasions, I would like to wear different clothing items. And
of course, yeah.
maybe
I understand.
like when your family comes over. My husband can help me on those occasions, but I just don't like asking for help. I'm just used to doing things by myself, so I want to get to a point where I can do these things without getting his help.
Okay, that's understandable. Other than your husband, who else do you live with?
I have 2 kids.
Okay.
So I have my youngest one is 3, and
so they're babies.
yeah. Well, I have a 3-year-old and a 9-year-old. The 9-year-old
Okay.
is a little bit more independent,
Okay.
but with the 3-year-old, I still have to do a lot. I have to, help them with feeding and just try to give them a shower. So a lot of the time, my husband has to do those things. Like
Okay.
he still goes to work, but because he knows it's difficult for me, sometimes he has to he has to wake up earlier to make sure to take, give my son a shower and all that. So it's just been like my role. Like I can't do as much as I would like to for my kids. I try my best, but it's just hard sometimes.
Okay. So with your kids both go to school?
Yes.
Or they're home with you all day?
No,
or?
they go to school.
Okay.
My 3-year-old is in pre-K. My 9-year-old is in elementary school in the 4th grade.
Okay, so pretty much your husband is the one that helps you with their dressing, their feeding in the morning, and all that stuff.
Yes,
right?
before school, yeah.
Okay.
And they take the bus, so we don't.
No driving.
No
okay.
driving.
So you haven't been driving since the accident.
No, I think I'm mostly traumatized just from getting into that terrible accident.
Okay.
I'm afraid of getting into another one because the last one ended up in me losing my arm. So I haven't been driving. So I don't know how difficult it could be. I think I could drive with one hand.
Okay.
Because, I drive in automatic. I think I can, but I'm just nervous.
Okay.
So I would like to maybe get over that fear to be able to get back and drive so I can be more independent, because my husband has to take me to the grocery store, take me to see my friends or other relatives. So it's starting to affect my shopping or like going to see my family and my friends.
How do you go about grocery shopping?
I take my husband with me.
Okay, so he helps you.
Yeah, he helps.
He's your
me.
assistant. Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. So now tell me a little bit about the things that you like to do and things that you like to enjoy.
I enjoy cooking. I love cooking. And I also I used to like dancing.
Oh, wow. You're a dancer.
Yes. But now I'm a little bit intimidated because I know I can't do all the movements because I'm missing an arm. So I haven't done that in a while.
Okay.
So I do miss that.
Okay. So what is something that you are good at that you think you can teach someone?
Okay, so I think I have mastered the art of brushing my teeth with one hand.
Okay.
Taking a shower.
Okay.
Okay, I think I can do those things, and I'm starting to learn how, for the most part, I can cook with one hand. I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, for the most part.
Maybe takes you a little bit longer.
Right, because
Okay, so it's been a big adjustment.
Yeah, it's an adjustment, but I can teach them.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
To be willing to teach somebody.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are your daily roles?
Okay, so I'm a mother, a wife, and an employee. Well, I've taken some time off work, so I don't really know if that's really a role right now, but definitely a mother
But
and
it's
wife.
a role that you maybe plan to do in the future.
Oh yes, definitely. I love working.
Okay.
And I'm also a friend. Yeah.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about some goals that you have and something that you want to get out of therapy.
Okay, one thing I definitely want to get out of therapy is to be able to fully dress myself and to be able to do my makeup on my own, because that's very important to me. And also I want to be able to get back to work. So I don't know how I'll do that, because I know my job it's a lot of paperwork,
Okay.
filling out a lot of paperwork and typing, and I haven't mastered typing with one hand. That's a little bit uncomfortable for me.
Okay.
So I would say those, and just be able to take care of home without my husband. Like, yes, he helps, but I would like to know that I can do it all on my own, that I shouldn't have to depend on him to shower the kids in the morning, and just be able to be independent.
Okay, perfect. Tell me a little bit about the barriers that you have at home.
Well, at home, the barriers that I have at home. So I don't think there's any. I can't really think of any barriers.
Okay.
We kind of make the house more comfortable for me to
Okay.
do everything that I'm able to do. So I think it's pretty comfortable. I don't really think I have any.
Okay, perfect. So, I think I pretty much have everything I need to know. So, the purpose for this is for us to be able to create some goals in therapy and see the progression that you make in therapy, okay?
Okay.
How do you feel about all this?
I feel good. I'm excited.
Okay,
happy to
I'm
be
glad.
here.
I'm excited. I'm excited to get you started.
Mhm.
All right,
Thank you.
no problem.